Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to your first ever math video of fourth grade during our virtual learning. So before I get started, I want to walk you through a couple of things that you are going to see every time there's a math video. You are going to see a math video from me, usually every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. This video should be open during your independent work time. This gets you ready for when we pull half crews, and when we're in small groups and we're going to be working on the things I talk about in this video. The other thing you're always going to notice is we're going to start off with me explaining the module and lesson and the learning target. So for today, you guys see that we are on Module 1, Lesson 1, the first lesson of the year. This is really important because the module and lesson we are on is going to correspond or be the same as the module and lesson listed on the page you will be working on in your math workbook. Okay, so today we're on Module 1, Lesson 1. I'm also going to start off each day with a learning target. So today our learning target is I can interpret a multiplication problem as a comparison. You guys would also notice that I underlined specific words. Yes, words that I thought were super important, and they're kind of clues for you guys, okay? So I underlined that word, interpret. Maybe some of you know what that means and some of you do not. Really, interpret just means make sense of. So our learning target is saying that by the end of today's lesson, you can make sense of a multiplication problem as a comparison. Awesome. All right, you guys, the next thing that you can always expect during these videos is that I'm going to pull out a whiteboard, okay? You all also have a whiteboard and a marker. So your job during this time is to get out your materials and follow along with me as I show you how to do a couple problems so you are prepared for our small group and some more independent work. All right, you guys, I want you to follow along with me as I draw some things on this place value chart. You'll notice that this place value chart goes from ones to tens to hundreds to thousands. We are going to be multiplying by tens today and seeing what happens to our numbers when we multiply by 10 and how they move up the place value chart. So, all right, you guys, watch what I do. Okay, what does this represent? What do you think? Exactly, 1. I have 1, 1. Now, can you please follow along with me and count out loud with me too? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have 10 ones. What larger unit can I make from these 10 ones? What do you guys think? That's right, I can make 1 10. 1 10. Awesome. Instead of drawing 10 ones, I can have 1 10. So 1 10 is 10 times as large as 1 1. Do you guys see that? 1 10 is 10 times as large as 1 1. Interesting. Okay, we're going to do another one. I need you guys to erase your board except for your 1 10. Now, add 9 more 10s to this part of your place value chart. I'll do the same. You can follow along. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 tens in here. 10 tens. Interesting. Can I make a new unit with 10 tens? Yeah, you've got it. I can make 100. So 100 is 10 times 110. 100 is 10 times 110. 10 times 10 is 100. When we multiply numbers by 10, we move them up the place value chart one space. 100 is 10 times 110. So 10 times 10 is 100. Okay, so now I need you to erase your boards one more time. We're now going to do 100 times 10. 100 times 10. So I'm going to make sure there's 10 100s in this spot. Can you guys do this with me? Right now we have 100. I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I want to do 100 times 10. That's what this picture shows. 10 100s, right? When I multiply a number by 10, it moves one place value. It moves up the place value chart one time. There's 10 100s, so I know I can move these up the place value chart. 10 100s is the same as, you were right, 1,000. Notice I added 10 to the end because I moved it up one spot on the place value chart. 1,000 is 10 times as many as 1 100. So 100 times 10 equals 1,000. Okay, so for the next part of our lesson, I will usually walk you through something on a whiteboard, and then I'm going to switch to using your math workbook. So can you guys get this out for me? And then I need you to open up to page 29. But what you're going to notice is that the pages in this math workbook, they change throughout your whole book. They don't make any sense. So it's really important that you know what module and lesson we're on. You guys can see at the top, it says lesson 1 problem set, and then in the corner it says 4.1. That's what you want. 4.1. It's the very beginning of your book. Today we're going to go over the very, very first problem, and once this video ends, I want you guys to complete the next 2 problems. So that's page 29, okay? Module 1, lesson 1. So it's going to say 4.1 in the very corner. I'm going to give you guys a second to go and find this. Okay, so I'm sure some of you guys noticed that my workbook page is in this plastic sleeve. Sometimes I will put this in a plastic sleeve because then I can write on the top of it, whereas I want you guys to write directly in your book. Today, if you guys notice, these problems are kind of hard to see through this plastic sleeve. So what I did is I took the first problem and I put it on a whiteboard, and that's how we are going to go over this problem today. So everyone get your pencil ready, have your math workbook out, and be ready to work on problem 1 together right now. Okay, problem 1 says 10 times 3 ones equals blank ones equals blank. You guys will notice that under the problem, there is a blank place value chart. The first thing you need to do is fill out this chart. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so in the first space, we have our ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, okay? So our place value charts can be set up the same every single time. So 10 times 3 ones. 3 ones. Okay, so I'm going to start off by drawing my 3 groups of 1. 1, 2, 3. But I know I'm multiplying by 10. So I'm going to make these each groups of 10, okay? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to circle my group. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle my next group of 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle my 10. Okay, 10 times 3 ones. You guys notice here, I have groups of 10, so they don't need to be in the ones place. I'm going to take these and move them up because they're already in groups of 10. How many groups of 10 do you see here? I see 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So I'm going to draw an arrow and bring these over. 1 10, 2 10, 3 10s. If I have 3 10s, how many is that? 10 plus 10 plus 10, or 10 times 3. That's right, that equals 30. Awesome. So I know that 10 times 3 ones is 30. But I didn't answer the whole question yet. I still have these blanks up here. So 10 times 3 ones is how many ones? How many dots were in our ones place? Yeah, that's right. 10, 20, 30. So it's 30 ones. There's one final blank. What do you think they could be asking for? We already filled in how many dots are in the ones place. Yeah, that's right. They're asking for how many 10s? 3 10s. Okay, because 3 10s is the same as 30. All right, you guys. Thank you for following along with that first problem. Your job is to complete the next 2 problems on Lesson 1, Module 1. It says 4.1 at the top. And at the bottom, it says page 29. I believe it's the first page of your math workbook. We completed this one together, so we already did that. Your job to have complete for independent work time is going to be B and C. These 2 problems, okay? Have these done and ready to go for our independent work time, our half cruise this afternoon. All right, you guys, nice work, and I will see you in a little bit. Bye.